want to share with you my latest hero, Julian Sanchez, a libertarian who works at the, for many people, evil Cato Institute. Okay, so Julian made this video. He's a terrible producer of videos, but it's great content. I'm going to give you a little bit of it. So here he is, beginning.
So I wanted to make an observation about the way remix culture seems to be evolving.
So what he does is he begins to tell us about these three videos. This is this fantastic Brat Pack remix set to this Mania, which of course spread virally, hugely successful.
So sentimental.
And then some people from Brooklyn saw it. They decided they wanted to do the same. Of course, people from San Francisco saw it, and San Francisco's thought they had to do the same as well.
So sentimental, not sentimental, no romantic, not discussing it.
And so they're beautiful, but this libertarian has some important lessons he wants us to learn from this. Here's lesson number one.
There's obviously also something really deeply great about this. They're acting in the sense that they're emulating the original mashup, and the guy who shot it obviously has a strong eye and some experience with video editing, but this is also basically just a group of friends having an authentic social moment and screwing around together. It should feel familiar and kind of resonate for anyone who's at a sing-along or a dance party with a group of good friends.
Or,
So that's importantly different from the earlier videos we looked at, because here, remix isn't just about an individual doing something alone in his basement. It becomes an act of social creativity. And it's not just that it yields a different kind of product at the end, it's that potentially it changes the way we relate to each other. All of our normal social interactions become a kind of invitation to this sort of collective expression. It's our real social lives themselves that are transmuted into art.
and so then what this libertarian draws from these 2 points.
One remix is about individuals using our shared culture as a kind of language to communicate something to an audience. Stage 2, social remix, is really about using it to mediate people's relationships with each other. First, within each video, the Brat Pack characters are used as a kind of template for performing the social reality of each group. But there's also a dialogue between the videos, where once the basic structure is established, it becomes a kind of platform for articulating the similarities and differences between the group's social and physical worlds.
And then here's for me the critical key to what Julian has to say.
A copyright policy isn't just about how to incentivize the production of a certain kind of artistic commodity. It's about what level of control we're going to permit to be exercised over our social realities that are now inevitably permeated by pop culture. I think it's important that we keep these two different kinds of public goods in mind. If we're only focused on how to maximize the supply of one, I think we risk suppressing this different and richer and, in some ways, maybe even more important one.
Right? Bingo. Point.